You're listening to the Console Drones Gamer Talk podcast with your hosts, Prodigy.
I got another fucking 3 weeks to start carving my bushes into elephants and shit, make it look like Disneyland.
Wow, that just got really weird.
Deuce.
Running around with a pink fucking 725. I don't care if you're a girl gamer or what. Stop it! It's fucking annoying. Son of a bitch.
Demonic.
Tune in next week. Fuck yeah. Fuck you, Chris.
Hello, listeners, gamers, button mashers, teabaggers, noobs, griefers, geeks, grown-ups, and internet. Welcome back to Console Drones Gamer Talk podcast, talking video games right out of northern Arizona. Once again, it's time for another show. This is season number 3, number 256.
WWE 2K22.
And stick them straight up. You can't. Woo!
And you're listening to a weekly podcast where we talk about everything and anything but mainly video games. I'm your host, Chris, and today, the full crew is here. All right, let's get into it.
It's time for What You Drinking and What Have You Been Playing.
Start off this week with the guy wearing the mask. Joe, what are you drinking? What have you been playing this week, buddy?
Turbo Chico. Hard seltzer. I'm drinking the flavors now. I finished the ranch water, so I got the flavors. Playing Horizon Forbidden West on the PS5 and on Xbox.
Nice.
I am playing WWE 2K22.
Gave into it.
You really gave into it.
I'm immersed.
Yeah, you are. You're into it. You should stream like that. You should stream with that on.
I might this whole episode.
You should. You should.
Who doesn't have his camera on? Oh,
When you stream WWE.
stream. Yeah. I got to get my capture card first.
Oh, okay.
Because when we'll get into it and what the fuck.
Gotcha.
Roll
Cool.
it. Let's keep it going.
All right, let's move on over to Miguel. What are you drinking? What have you been playing this week, buddy?
Monster Ultra Red. Brought to you by Demonic Drone. Sponsor me. I drink it all the time. Am I quiet? According to my thing, I'm fucking super loud.
Hello, Mr. Joker.
You're pretty quiet.
Mm-hmm.
You know what's really
According to
cool,
chat.
guys, is I just realized a bunch of my shit's missing off of OBS. So apparently OBS just fucked up entirely. Here, is that better, John? Are you happy now? I can't see what's going on the stream, but I hope you can hear me now. As far as what I've been playing Horizon Forbidden West. I finished that today. I've been playing some Warzone, mouse and keyboard on my Xbox. Fix your shit. Fuck you, bud.
Your Stee.
Rocket.
Okay.
Stee. I've been playing Rocket League, and I've been contemplating getting Tiny Tina's Wonderlands on my Xbox. So we will see.
You should do it. Do it.
You should get WWE 2K22, and then I will. You didn't respond when I was in your stream asking you. I said, "Hey, Chris, if I get Tiny Tina's Wonderlands, are you going to get 2K22?" And he completely fucking ignored the question.
Yeah, of course.
I wasn't thinking about buying shit at that point in time. I was focusing on shooting people on my game. My bad, doggy.
You acknowledged every other chat conversation that was there, so fuck you.
Well, hey, it got busy and heated. I didn't hear that one.
You even acknowledged the little fucking kid that was in your stream being annoying as hell.
Yes.
Well, yeah, you know.
John, is my audio now better? Anyways, that's what I've been playing. So.
Cool.
What about you, Prodigy?
Oh, thank you for asking, Joey. Let's see. I am drinking water right now, and let's see on my Quest 2, since I've been playing a shit ton of Contractors. That's what I'm playing on there. Over on my Series X, Cyberpunk 2077. And, what else? I think I downloaded Call of Duty, but I didn't play it yet. So, the Modern Warfare shit. What else did I play this week? I think I played a little bit of Stardew Valley on my Switch, and that's pretty much me this week. Joe, you ready for the news?
Yeah.
Deuce's Weekly News, keeping us informed and up to date in the gaming industry.
Is your news about WWE 2K22?
No,
Oh, he's all sad.
I know. I don't have any articles on WWE. I do have articles on Gran Turismo 7. So Gran Turismo 7 to receive reward adjustments amidst intense player backlash. Not only did they have they had the shitty balance between the cash that's in the game and like people were basically having to spend $40 to get a $2 million car.
Yeah.
Not only that, but when they had the update last week, there was no server. Like the servers went down and nobody was able to play the game.
Wah, wah,
Oh, man.
Yeah.
That sucks.
So in order to quell some of the anger following the patch, players who log in between now, meow, and April 25th will get 1 million credits
Oh, shit. There you go.
for free.
Bang, bang.
So there you go. Log in, Gran Turismo 7, get your 1 million credits for free.
Deuce, did you get your credits?
I haven't turned it on since the server was fucked up, so I will have to definitely log in between now and April 25th to get my free million.
You're
So
free.
He's been too in depth with the drop kicks and the sharpshooters and the lion tamers.
Mm-hmm.
Lion salt? Is lion salt there?
It is, and it is one of my moves in my create a character. So
Oh.
I pay tribute to Chris Jericho. We'll get into it later. Anyway,
He wants to talk about it so bad.
He's
Look at
itching.
him.
He's itching.
let me talk about it. Sony, this is important actually. Sony is to reveal its Game Pass-like subscription as early as next week.
I knew they were going to do something like that. Of course, they have to.
Air quotes. Yes, demonic. I understand. Air quotes. But if they are able to release this and have it as efficient as the Game Pass, there may be an issue.
Yeah,
So
Which is?
Microsoft. Wouldn't
No.
they get mad about their... Well, they can't, right? It's the same.
no,
They can't.
no. I'm talking about the debate because we always said Xbox had Game Pass. There was
Yeah.
nothing to beat the Game Pass.
Right.
Now, if PlayStation comes out with something like Game Pass, but it has a complete library from PlayStation 1 until current, that's the only thing that will make them a step not equal to, but just a step below. Because Xbox still has a better network and social gathering than PlayStation does, in my opinion.
I think it's all
So-
going to depend on their library, too, wouldn't you think? Like, their library has
That's
to, like,
what I'm saying.
speak volumes like it does with
Right.
Microsoft. Yeah,
That's what I just said.
gotcha.
Thank you, Miguel. Somebody's listening to me.
I am, too.
Half-heartedly. Kind of, sort of.
Sometimes.
Allegedly. So they're saying that there's rumors that there's going to be a tier system. So those of us that are subscribing to PlayStation Plus or PlayStation Now will be rolled into this new Game Pass-like thing. Well, I mean, I'm enrolled in PlayStation Plus, but I don't know what the price point is. But they did say that there will be tiers based off of content. So I'm not sure if I want the entire PlayStation library, if I want to play the original Demolition Derby that came out on the PS1 on launch, will I be able to play it on my PS5?
See-
And how much am I going to have to pay to get that?
That's the weird thing to me, because like Xbox's Game Pass, yeah, there are tiers, but it's not like, oh, you get 360 games and you get original Xbox games. It's, hey, you get everything in Game Pass, or
Right.
if you get the higher tier, you can also play on PC, a different system, and have access there.
Right.
It's not, hey, you pay $1, you get PS3 games. You pay $2, you get PS2 games.
and so on and so forth.
That sounds like bullshit if that's how it is, in my
But that was just a rumor. That's not the actual report. But they are saying that they're going to be saying something within the next week. GTA, fucking A, GTA. GTA Online, right?
Uh-huh.
Right?
Mm-hmm. Right.
Speaking of memberships, GTA Plus is a new membership program coming to GTA Online.
Oh. And what's it give you?
At this point, I'm going to say, fuck you, Rockstar. You're
Wow.
asking too much. That's all I'm going to say.
You've gone too far.
It's exclusively for PS5 and Xbox Series X and S. Okay? It's launching March 29th. The membership promises value benefits such as reoccurring monthly 500,000 direct deposits, the opportunity to claim properties in and around Los Santos, and that unlock gameplay options, or gameplay updates, sorry, special vehicle upgrades, member-only discounts, GTA money, RP bonuses, and much more each month. So for the first month, March 29th to April 27th, GTA Plus members will receive 500,000 plus the Principe de Veste 8, okay, which is a car, the auto shop located in La Mesa, waived LS car meet membership fees. So the current membership fee, or the current fees are waived. So, yeah.
Can we just fucking normalize? There's no monthly fucking payment for games that aren't free in the first place. For fuck's sake.
Yacht owners can upgrade the Aquarius Super Yacht with no additional cost. The Gusset Frog Tee and Brooker Prolap basketball top and shorts automatically add to your wardrobe. The Conveyor livery for the Mammoth Avenger HVY APC and TM02 Kanjali. So you get those. A selection of free paints and emblems for the auto shop. 3 times GTA money RP on Howe's Special Works Race Series. And 2 times car meet rep on the Street Race Series.
Pay to win, let's go!
Right. Now that's the important part. Well, how much is it going to cost you?
$20.
A membership, Chris. You got any input?
I'll go.
And Nicole.
I'll go $24.99. I'll bump it up.
Okay, a membership will run you $5.99 a month starting March 29th.
Hey, that's cheap. That's good.
$6 a month.
I would rather.
It's just like doing what do you call it? Like in Rocket League, in Fortnite, the fucking season pass.
Yeah, that's what it is.
But I mean, season passes aren't monthly. Yeah, you're paying more for them, but it's for like 2.5, 3 months generally.
I agree. Yeah, you're right.
Grand Theft Auto for $5.99. I would rather use that $5.99 to subscribe to Risky's Twitch that I'm trying to convince her to start. I told her I would be her number 1 fan. Now that she's here in the chat, Risky started Twitch. I will be your number 1 fan. Do it.
Yeah, do it.
But I would rather do that than pay for Grand Theft Auto, which I never played personally. But I mean, I guess that is a lot of cash for a cheap amount of money. But why a monthly subscription?
Yeah, I don't understand either. I'm ready for GTA 6.
What does that come out to?
Especially after I was just bitching about GTA last week about how the upgrade wasn't fucking free on a
exactly
2-gen old game.
So in order
money hungry.
In order to purchase GTA Plus membership, you must have a copy of Grand Theft Auto 5 or Grand Theft Auto Online and a platform account with a valid registered method of payment for the platform in which you choose to purchase your GTA Plus membership. Yeah.
With every passing week, I have less and less remorse for all that money that we got out of GTA when it first came out, Joe.
Right.
What do you think that costs a year? What is it, $5.99 a month, right?
$6 times 12.
I don't want to do the math. Miguel?
$72
a year. Okay.
Pre-tax.
Right. To play a game maybe once or twice.
That you paid $70 to buy.
It's not worth it.
Okay,
I mean,
fine. The upgrade was $30-$40, but
I mean, I would think about it if they were like, okay, GTA Plus members get an exclusive server. I mean, all GTA players, they're going to troll, they're going to be dickheads, they're going to be assholes. So Of course, it doesn't matter. There's always going to be trolls, right, Monkey? Oh, that's right. He's not here.
He might be. I mean, well, he's probably not.
Well,
But he has family in
yeah.
town. So.
Okay, next up. Do it. Do it. A little bit of sad news. Rocksteady. We were talking about Rockstar. Now we're talking about Rocksteady. Suicide Squad has been confirmed that it's delayed until spring of next year. So hopefully we still get Gotham Knights in October, I believe.
We talked about that one. That one didn't have a date. It was Suicide Squad that had a date in like October, and we were speculating about they wouldn't release two Batman-esque character games in such close proximity.
But they did state that Gotham Knights was coming out in 2022. They didn't just say when. So we'll see.
We shall see.
Next up, Far Cry 6. Y'all
What?
ready? Far Cry 6.
Oh, okay, yeah.
It's free to play this weekend alongside Stranger Things crossover DLC. Interesting.
Intrigued. Yeah, I saw this. I was intrigued.
Yeah. So, starting today through the 27th, actually, it was starting yesterday. PlayStation, Xbox, PC. If you go through the Epic Game Store and Ubisoft Store, the game and its DLCs are free included, or are free also, but they also include the Ubisoft Plus subscription. Jesus, let me rephrase that. Everything
English,
is
please.
included in Ubisoft subscription for PC and Amazon Luna and all that other bullshit. So, yeah, obviously you get all that stuff, but it's free this weekend. Okay, play it. You get this fucking Stranger Things play along shit. Seems pretty interesting.
Intrigued. I don't know that I'll do it, but I was intrigued.
Next up, Ghostbusters. Spirits Unleashed is going to be a 4v1 hunt or haunt game. Yeah. So, same people that brought you Predator Hunting Grounds, they're releasing a Ghostbuster game, and it's going to be a 4v1. So, if you're interested, check it out.
Evolve-esque.
Yes, going way back to Evolve. Yeah. It'll be available on Epic Game Store for PC, PS4, PS5, Xbox One, Xbox Series X and S, but the release date was not provided. So it's coming soon.
Okay.
Neat.
Sony's latest acquisition, was of Haven Studios. Those of you that don't know Haven Studios, it was developed.
Haven Studios, to be honest.
I don't think so. I don't think so either. But the industry veteran Jade Raymond was the one that's heading the studio, and any of us that know anything about Jade, she helped develop and create Assassin's Creed. So, the queen of Assassin's Creed is now part of PlayStation Studios. Congratulations. And I'm interested to see what's coming from Haven Studios and PlayStation.
Joe needs more games to add to that list.
Right. Forspoken was delayed. Now it's just like, fuck. What else am I going to play?
That way you can hit your 10 games.
Yeah, that's all I need. 10 games. New World roadmap outlines what to expect from now until the fall of this year. So this game did come out with a bang. Kind of flopped.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of back. But yeah, Amazon's trying. Amazon's trying really hard to bring this out. They also have Lost Ark. These are the two games that are under their belt currently.
Mm-hmm.
I have both.
Me too.
I really enjoy Lost Ark. I've been streaming it. Had to take a break because I had to get in the ring. Anyway. Later this month, you can expect the Heart of Madness update, which includes the Tempest Heart Expedition a 3v3 PvP arenas, and a PvP reward track. So, and you get a blunderbuss weapon, Miguel.
Will they finally add the tablet to the game?
Oh, this is New World. This isn't Lost Ark.
My bad. Sorry.
I haven't got to level 50 yet. I'll let you know when I find the tablet. So yeah, so that's going to be coming out pretty soon. And then they're also saying in the summer, the new expedition, Barnacles and Black Powder, which will include an expedition group finder alongside a summer event. And in the fall, the Brimstone Sand Territory will open up. And the Ennead, Ennead, that's how it says, Ennead expedition will go live. Leaderboards will be added. A Great Sword will also be added to the game. The Night Vale Halo event, will be held, and so will the Turkalon 2022 event. So those of you that are still playing New World or trying to play New World, there's plenty of content that is coming. So the game is not dead. Let's get to the best topic of the week. Okay, shall we?
Is his name John Cena?
Ooh. Yeah. Watch out! No. His name is possibly Geralt. Maybe Ciri. The new Witcher game confirmed to be in development by CD Projekt Red.
Uh-oh.
And it's going to be on Unreal Engine 5. Yes, 5.
I can't imagine, just because I know what it looks like from Matrix, whatever that Matrix was called. If Witcher's on it, I might wet myself.
I will definitely be playing this over if it's on Unreal Engine 5. For those of us that, or those of you that are listening in on the podcast, audio, watching on Twitch, whatever you're doing right now, if you have a chance to download the free demo, do it for the for the Matrix experience with the Unreal 5 engine. Do it. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
Just when you play it, it's breathtaking. You're breathtaking. Anyway.
Cyberpunk.
Cyberpunk, yeah.
Cyberpunk.
But no, seriously, like it changes every so often when we're as gamers, we see technology change how we see video games.
Yep.
The Unreal 5 engine is going to change how we see and how we play video games.
Absolutely. Yeah, I agree.
So, I'm excited. I'm really excited. The teaser image shows, I think it's a lynx. I think that's what they're saying it is.
Yep.
Or
Yep.
it's a lynx necklace, like The Witcher has the wolf, or Geralt has the wolf.
Mm-hmm.
The lynx is in the snow, so I'm hoping that Ciri is the main character in the next Witcher. She's old enough, she's mature enough. Why can't Ciri be the main character?
Be cool.
Yeah, it'll either be that or it'll be, so it's a whole new Witcher school, right? And I mean, she's not really a Witcher. And to play Ciri, I mean, if the game's still called The Witcher and you're playing a Ciri, that's kind of off to me. So I think it's going to be a create your own Witcher game. So that's just
I would be interested. If Ciri is going to be like the instructor, kind of like how Vesemir was to Geralt, and Geralt was to Ciri. Now Ciri's going to be the teacher for the create your own Witcher. Where
I don't think that's a bad idea. I mean, yeah, she's not a Witcher, but she knows the beast. She's studied the beasts. She's trained in sword fighting with all the Witchers from the School of the Wolf. Well, I guess they're not all from the School of the Wolf, but from Kaer Morhen. So she knows the techniques. She knows the creatures. So that would make sense, in my opinion.
I would be all for that.
Hell yeah.
All for that. Boy. Well, wrong game, but we need to get a Witcher sound clip of Geralt.
I mean, I got the Witcher songs, but
no, but do the sound clip. What's the one where he's like, "Fuck"?
Oh,
Can we play that one? Can we play that one?
I'm on cooldown.
Yeah. other than that, I don't really have any other news.
Oh, there goes John.
There you go. Thanks, John.
It feels so good. God damn it, John.
Yeah, no new Tomb Raider game. Sorry, John. But yeah, I did hear that there was rumors talking about PlayStation possibly releasing a PS5 Pro. Fucking Sony.
Yep.
Anyway,
Joe needs it.
that's it for the news.
Alrighty, cool. We're gonna move right into our dates. Demonic, are you ready?
Yep, time for my face to get all whited out because I'm looking at a white screen now because I'm looking at dates.
Demonic's dates, keeping us on track with what video games are coming out soon.
Coming up this week, today, which we talked about last week, I believe, Ghostwire Tokyo, PlayStation 5. Maybe? No? Yeah? No?
Joe, maybe?
I think I have other interests today.
No.
Kirby and the
They said
Forgotten Land,
Nah.
They said it's one of the lowest rated
PlayStation games.
PlayStation games.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know.
Even though it was
mean-
rated at a 7, they said it's one of the lowest rated PS5 games. I'm like, it's a 7.
Yeah,
And then they
I
said,
mean,
well, Gran Turismo was rated lower than that. And I'm like, fuck you.
I mean, it's made by the guys who made The Evil Within, so I'm kind of upset that it's not an Evil Within game. But check it out if you want to. Kirby and the Forgotten Land on the Switch. The one that I'm contemplating getting, Tiny Tina's Wonderlands. PlayStation's, Xbox's, PC for Risky, because that's what she plays on now. I know she'll be playing that
What?
later.
She plays on
she
the
doesn't-
PC?
She hasn't touched her Xbox in like over a year.
Oh, man. Risky.
You knew this. Crusader Kings 3, PlayStation 5, Xbox X and S on the 29th. WRC 10 on the Switch on the 29th. Moss Book 2, PlayStation VR on the
Nice.
31st.
That's cool.
Weird West, PlayStation's, Xboxes on the 31st. And that is everything coming out this week.
Alrighty, then. We're going to get to our what the fucks for the week. Do you guys have any what the fucks this week?
Joe,
Joe.
go for it.
And now it's time for our What the Fucks for the week.
What the fuck?
All right, let's get them off. Let's get them off off my chest. There you go. Fuck. I didn't even hear it, actually. Anyway, that jersey that's right there, it's no longer red. It's going to be green and orange.
Ooh.
That's my what the fuck.
I'm sorry, Joe. Sorry about the cheetah.
You know,
You said green and orange?
yeah. Miami,
Oh,
The fins.
sorry.
the
I
Fins,
got mixed up.
white,
I got
green,
mixed up.
orange,
I was thinking of a different orange team that you hate.
laces out. You know,
Ray Finkel.
Finkel, Einhorn, Finkel. You know.
Finkel's Einhorn Finkel.
Anyway, yeah, Kansas City Chiefs traded Tyreek Hill to the Miami Dolphins for a shit ton of picks. It
Did
was
you
5
get-
picks in total. Miguel?
You know, the funny thing is, Joe is wearing Dolphins colors at this very moment.
This is actually red, white, and green. Okay, so
it looks orange.
it's either Italian, Irish, or Mexican.
It says go fins on the back of it.
Whatever. I'm multicultural right now.
Isn't Irish orange?
Is it orange? Yeah, it's reddish orange. That could be questioned. Okay, Italian or Mexican? There.
Are you happy?
Are you happy?
No. Anyways,
Hey,
Did you guys
see
get
you.
Dan Marino?
Quay, huh?
Did you get Dan Marino?
Yeah, we should have. No, so we traded Tyreek Hill for 5 draft picks. Emotional damage, exactly. So like, yeah, I don't know. I hate that the NFL is a business. I really do. I hate it that the players are chasing money instead of rings.
Yeah.
I really hate that. I hate it that it's a business. I hate the business aspect of it. But, you know, I say this every year when stupid trades or what I think is a stupid move. I'm a coach. Andy Reid, in Andy, I trust. In Brett Veach, trust. Okay, I have to trust him. As a fan, I don't have any say in what the team does, but it hurts. You know, when you see a player of that caliber, no one can replace that player. No one. It's like if the Chiefs were to trade Patrick Mahomes, I'd be like, I'm not watching football ever again. I'm done. I'm fucking done. You know, I just wouldn't watch it anymore. I'd say, I don't give a fuck. I really don't care. I don't care about my team anymore. So, but it hurts. You know, but looking at the draft picks, looking at who we did get, who we did sign, we have signed. We do have Juju.
Juju
was a great receiver.
He's
and
young.
I think as of today, we signed MVS from Green Bay. So Valdez-Scantling is now on Kansas City Chiefs.
That's good. That's really good.
That's really good.
I like Valdez.
Well, you have to understand that, you know, he was in the shadow of Devontae Adams while he was on the Green Bay Packers. So I'm interested to see what they do with the picks. I am really interested to see what they do with the picks. I don't know if they're going to get somebody else. I don't know what they're going to do with their run game, if they're going to focus all on defense.
They're going to draft a new quarterback so they can trade Patrick Mahomes.
You know what? I fucking hate you. I swear to God, if that happens, I'm packing all of my Kansas City shit up. I'm packing it up.
I hear you, dude. I hear you. I'd be mad.
I am packing it up. Do it. Yeah, if it happens, I will do it. There's no flippy floppy shit about that. You won't see anything Kansas City in this house. I'll be in a tote in a garage somewhere until they get rid of the team. They make them like, I don't know, the fucking Kansas City cornholes. I don't know.
If that happens, you can send a bunch of complaint letters carrying the shit out of them about the Chiefs' name and how it's bad and it needs to be changed. And then there you go. Done.
Well, if they change it, they said they were going to change it to the KC Wolves or something like that. I don't know.
It'd be the Wolves, dude.
I'm still.
You have the mascot.
The Wolf Pack? Yeah. Okay, we'll see. I'll wear all my NWO shit then.
There you go.
So yeah, what the fuck, NFL? It's a business. I still feel sorry for Baker Mayfield. Yeah, I don't really care about him, but they're saying he may end up on Pittsburgh. Who knows?
I'm tossing him around, but hey, he'll do good.
Tossing around, yep.
He'll
do all right. So yeah, that's my only NFL what the fuck. My other what the fuck is playing WWE 2K22. There are a lot of things that they should put in the game to warn you. What?
I'm trying to figure out what this warning is, so proceed.
Oh, it's a warning to not piss you off. Because what is the first thing you do when you play WWE or when you play a wrestling game? What's the first thing you do?
Start a match. I don't create my character right away. I want to play the game, and then I create my character after.
Anyway.
So personally, I'm not on the same page as Joe. But the answer Joe was looking for is you create your character.
Thank you. You create your character, okay? So when you go to create a character, of course, it's unlocked, so you can do like an overall 99 character if you want to. You can max them out, make them big, make them buff, make them all powerful, whatever. And when you go to what the fuck is it called? Anyway, it's like the career mode. I have it on right now.
Or something.
Looking at the screen. You have to recreate your character. You can't copy from the one that you created and create a character into the whatever the fuck it's called. I don't even have my controller with me. But so when you start the career mode, start that first. Create your character there first, because that character is standalone. Like it can only be in that career mode. Outside of that, you can do whatever the fuck you want to. You can create Grimace. You can create Barney. You can create Ronald McDonald. You can create the Joker, Batman, Scorpion, Sub-Zero, fucking Goku. I've seen Trump. I've seen Spider-Man. I've seen ridiculous amount of creative character shit. You know?
Mm-hmm.
But if you're going in there to create a character thinking that you're going to be able to, oh yeah, I can just take this character into career mode. Nope. Don't do it. So that's my what the fuck
Okay.
for WWE 2K22.
That's the only one?
Any others?
Yeah. No,
okay.
I mean, no, we'll talk about it in a little bit.
Okay.
I have a minor
not
one.
really what the fuck.
I have a minor what the fuck related to Joe's experience with 2K22, and
Well,
that is he has been streaming on. Oh, you want me to? Yeah.
No, keep going. No, you got it.
He's been streaming on his Xbox because he doesn't have a capture card, and he tried to do the cast to his PC and screen capture, and it was, I don't know if it's internet or if it's just a pain in the ass, but it was a jumpy, not so great stream. So he's been doing it straight off his Xbox, which it's fine. It looks fine. I can hear him. He might have to adjust his volume. I can see what he's doing. I can hear what he's talking about. However, somehow, some way, I don't know how, the game, the stream through the Xbox cuts out the music. But normally when something like this happens, I mean, it completely cuts out all audio, right? You can't hear anything. Right. When it does it from his stream through the Xbox, it cuts out the music, so there's no entrance music. There's no music when he's on the start screen. It's just quiet, but you can hear the announcers, you can hear what's going on in the game, you can hear him moving his cursor up, down, left, right, selecting things, you can hear everything except for the music. However, he can still hear the music somehow. Yep. So it's just really weird. I mean, I get that there's like copyright and everything, so I'm sure it's on purpose, but it was just weird that they cut out the music to the stream, but Joe can hear it, and yeah, it's a good old time.
Yeah, so I guess it's like a team. We're gonna tag team this. What the fuck? Since we're talking about wrestling, okay. So yeah, I completely agree. It's ridiculous. Like, I bought the game regardless of what music is on the game. If I'm streaming, I bought the fucking game. Legally, if I purchase the game, I have the rights to everything that's on the game, and I can stream it.
Yeah,
I mean that's what it says. That's the law. If I use my own money to purchase the game, I can use whatever is on the game. Just like we went through this when we were creating a console drones.
Yep.
We wanted to make sure that we weren't using any logos or any screenshots that would, put us in legal problems or legal troubles. So we researched it, and that's the law. If I purchase the game, I have rights to everything in the game, all the images, all of the music, everything in the game. So if I'm streaming the game saying that I purchased it, of course I did. So yeah, I should have rights to that. And for WWE 2K22 to not be able to do that, it sucks, especially straight through the Xbox. Now, when I did stream it through my PC and I did the remote play on my PC, you were able to hear everything.
Yep. But
internet quality was shit.
Yeah.
So yes, I will be purchasing a capture card so I can stream using the capture card.
Nice.
Probably look for that probably late next week.
Cool. Hell yeah, dude.
So,
yeah, I think we're just in a really weird time when it comes to copyright. Because I mean, whatever website, they do have the right to take it down because of copyright laws. Yeah, you bought the game, you can use it as you see fit, but it's still copywritten and not owned. It's not owned by you. Mm-hmm. But we're at a weird time in copyright because TikTok, people stream movies, people clip movies, and same with music. It's all copywritten. It's free exposure. All these things are free exposure for that source.
Right.
Gets you people familiar with whatever you're playing or the sound or the song, and it's free advertisement. But at the same time, it's copywritten, so it can't be out there. So it's a weird gray area in current day when it comes to copyright and stuff on the internet. So it'll be interesting to see how things change moving forward, if they do. I mean, it's been said on the podcast at this point, so in 2 months we're going to hear about changes to copyright laws. Watch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm sure.
And streaming. Yeah.
As soon as you buy your capture device, things will change and you can't play music.
I mean, I'm all.
I don't have enough. I don't
devices. I
don't have enough followers on my Twitch anyway. I only have 10 followers. So
yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna do it anyway.
Yeah,
so
do it. You'll be fine. Plus, I mean, you can rock the wrestling masks and shit if you get your camera hooked up.
Yeah, all you got to do, Joe, is just turn off your automatic video on demand. That's what I do when I have music playing on this stream, because that's when they try to get you. I mean, if it's live, they don't really do anything. People stream all day with music, so.
Yeah. So, yeah. Anybody else have any other what the fucks?
I do.
Let's get into it.
And yeah, it's a real life
Let's
one.
get it on!
It's a real life one, boys.
It's a slaughter locker!
Another car broke down. The other car, the van. We dropped a tranny. Tranny slipped out, or is slipping. And yeah, Joe.
For our LGBTQ IA plus listeners, he meant transmission.
Thank you,
Sorry.
Joe.
Trying to be politically correct. So he
Is
meant
that no longer a political correct term for transmission?
Apparently, it's a bad word for transmission as well, so we probably shouldn't
just
say
like you
it.
can't call diagonal cutters dikes anymore.
I'm pretty sure Joe's right.
So you can't call transmission a tranny. Can't
bad.
call diagonal cutters dikes. So for our listeners that are LGBTQIA plus, yes, he meant transmission.
Transmission is what I meant, and it slipped, meaning it gonna be broken. So yeah, we're fucked. Again, at the same time my car died too. My car doesn't come back for 7 fucking weeks. So
Shit.
So I got no vehicle, and we are like hanging on a thread right now with travel and this bullshit that we're living in right now. But it's fine. We're taking care. We're dealing with it. Thank God for my mother and father-in-law. They're lending out their vehicles to us right now because not even the fucking dealerships can give us a fucking loaner because there's nothing out there right now. And they're like, oh, you can get a rental and fucking we'll reimburse you for fucking 7 weeks. You know how much fucking money that's gonna cost me? Fuck that. Sorry.
Shouldn't they just pay it outright, not fucking reimburse you for a rental if they
should.
have it?
They should, but they're not going to because they're like, we have a reimbursement program. Blah, 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 blah. Fucking stupid. Anyways. Joey, sorry.
What did we learn, Chris?
I learned to fucking...
What did you learn?
Well, one thing was never go to that fucking dealership ever again.
Ding, ding, ding.
Ever. And I won't...
Don't buy anything from Prescott.
Yeah, Prescott. Yep, don't buy anything from Prescott. Don't even get their water because it's fucking toilet water, dog water, whatever. Don't go there. It's a bad place. Prescott. It sucks. We have to go there though because I have fucking family that lives there, so it sucks. Oh God, fuck that place. That's my what the fuck for the week. I don't really have anything else. Everything else has been pretty chill.
I have one. So today, as I said, I've been contemplating buying Tiny Tina's Wonderlands for my Xbox. So I've been trying to research. I kind of want to play it mouse and keyboard, so I've been trying to see if it's compatible on Xbox with mouse and keyboard, a la Call of Duty, because I've been playing Call of Duty on mouse and keyboard, and I haven't been able to find anything. But I ended up on the Xbox store page. I scrolled down and I looked at reviews, and there were a handful of 1-star reviews saying this game is too woke.
Oh my
because of gay characters and things of that nature in the game.
So
And
who cares?
exactly, yeah. To Joe's point. So I mean,
Gives a fuck.
you're gonna give a game a 1-star review because it bothers you that much. You don't want to play the game because of the characters in it. Sure, some characters, straight, gay, bi, can be annoying, but I mean, to not play a game and give it a 1-star review because of the characters in the game and their sexual preference is stupid. Get over yourself.
I mean,
Fuck off.
you have there's never mind. I'm not gonna get into it, but there's so many games right now, like Mass Effect. You can have a gay romance, multiple gay romances in Mass Effect. Witcher, you can sleep with men in The Witcher as Geralt. You know, I think.
No.
Yeah, you can. There's one romance option with Geralt.
Is there? Oh.
Yes. Not that I played it, but anyway, it doesn't matter. Just play the fucking game.
Just play the game.
Jesus.
Oh, that was awesome.
I mean, I kind of get the other side where sometimes it feels way too forced. But I mean, you don't need to review bomb a game because of it. Sometimes those relationships do feel forced and like they're in your face. But I mean, come on. It's Tiny Tina's Wonderland. I mean, look at what the fucking game is.
Exactly. But not only is it Tiny Tina's Wonderland, but it's a fucking Borderlands game. Borderlands has always been the game that's going to push the envelope. It's going to push the topics. There's going to be some snide remark or something, whether by Claptrap or somebody's going to say something in the game, and it's going to be like, oh my God, that's so offensive. You fucking Karens, man. Get out of here. Kins and Karens, I mean, go fuck off.
Even Joe, you're at the last mission, right? Of Horizon?
I just met Trinity and I got my wings.
But you haven't really chatted with Trinity.
I mean, I did, but I haven't really like.
Okay, never mind.
I mean, if there's a romance option, I'm all for it.
It's not an option.
But I mean,
are you okay with spoilers? It's not a big spoiler.
Fucking Rule 34. Story. Does anybody know what Rule 34 is?
No,
we talked about this before.
Yes.
Anyway,
but I mean, Trinity. It turns out, spoiler, I guess, that she was romantically involved with Elizabeth.
Nice. Yes.
So I mean, it's all over the games. Who fucking cares?
Well, you knew Aloy was that type of character because there were some dialogue options that she was like okay with having romance options with other women. It's just like you would expect that out of that type of character. I mean, I don't mean to stereotype and profile, but I mean, she's a bad bitch. So what? A little, you know, running with scissors isn't going to hurt anybody in this game.
And at the end of the day, get your head out of your ass. It doesn't affect you. Stop.
Fuck off. Yeah, if you're playing video games and you're still worried about being offended, just go fucking, I don't know, go play Scrabble. Jesus. Chris, you had your hand up.
Yeah, I just think I can see the other side of things as far as them, not for the review bombing, but just being annoyed by the fact that why do they have to even add sexual preference in a fucking game? Why should it even be there? I can see people getting upset about it. I mean, it kind of annoyed me with the I don't want to call it a Star Wars movie, but the newer Star Wars movies that came out when they had to throw in be inclusive about certain things in this day and age. I get it. It can get a little annoying. But it's going to happen. It's happening now. Just fucking accept it. You don't need to do any reviewing bullshit over. It's part of the game. Who gives a fuck? So, yeah, I agree. Anything else? You guys got any other what the fucks?
Chris, are you getting 2K22?
I want to. I got to look at things that are headed my way right now financially. Steam Deck's on its way too. So,
but if you're gonna get it, you have to get the NWO version. You can't get the regular version.
Yeah,
it's $120.
Gotcha.
Anyways,
sorry, I had to throw that in there.
I have to get the $120 version.
You don't get the Undertaker. You don't get the Undertaker Legacy Pack. You don't get Hollywood Hogan, Kevin Nash, Scott Hall, Six, or as a lot of people know him as X-Pac. But
I mean,
you don't get those characters.
You can create them, right? Make your own.
Not the same. It's not the same.
Of course not. Of course not. But anywho, yeah, no, I don't know if I'm getting it, but I definitely want to play it. Watching Joe's stream got me all stoked about it and shit. So. Eventually, we'll be there. All right, so anything else? What the fucks? No? Okay. We're going to jump right into our main topic this week. I know Joe's been waiting to talk more about this. He looks ready to talk about it right now.
I'm honestly surprised he's still wearing the mask and not sweating his fucking balls off.
This is true.
Hey, you know what? You don't see what's under the mask right now, okay?
It might be scary.
It's just a fucking pool of water.
It's soggy.
He's gonna look like an old wrinkled face after this.
But I mean, honestly, like the whatever material this is that the luchadors like I'm not sweating as much as I thought I would. Not as much
Yeah.
as it would be like in a latex mask or like in a plastic mask, a GIMP suit. Well, GIMP is latex, so yeah, there's
Oh my
that
God.
latex doesn't breathe. Anyway,
So
we're not going to go there. Okay, we're going to keep this
yep.
somewhat friendly.
Joe
okay?
wants-
We're not going to say family friendly, but we're going to keep it friendly.
So Joe's excited. He's really excited to talk about
WWE 2K22.
Wrestling fans, are you ready? For the thousands in attendance and the millions watching around the world, from the capital city of the United States of America, Washington, D.C., ladies and gentlemen, let's get ready to rumble!
Go ahead, Joe. How's
All right.
WWE 2K22?
Let's get it on. Anyway, all of this stuff, slobber knockers, all this stuff, like what JR used to say. I have not played a wrestling game that has felt fun, has felt native to me since like the SmackDown games in PlayStation 2. Honestly, that's how long it's been. Because I've read reviews of WWE 2K20, 2020. Miguel, yeah.
Did you play any of the other 2Ks?
I did not.
Because I know you said you haven't had fun since the SmackDown era.
Yeah,
but
no, I have
there's
not
one.
played any. I have not played any of the 2K games. Since I guess the merger. I guess was it Jack Specific or
We tried to
2K
play the
bought
first
somebody
one,
else?
Remember, we tried to play the first 2K.
Oh, that's right. It
When it
was the
first came
demo.
out.
It was the
Yeah,
demo, and I was like,
fucking hated it. Yeah.
Right. This one, there are improvements. This reminds me if SmackDown back in PlayStation 2 with THQ, Jack Specific, if I don't even think THQ made that one. Anyway, if SmackDown would have had a baby with the Nintendo 64 version of WWE versus WWF versus WCW, or World Tour, WCW World Tour, WrestleMania 2000, all of those games, which I currently have on the Nintendo 64, if those two were to have a baby. So the control systems of those Nintendo 64 games are what made the game the best. The graphics of the SmackDown series is what made that game the best. So when you merge the two worlds, you get WWE 2K22. Graphically, I mean, it's not like playing, Forbidden West, or it's not like playing, I don't know, whatever the top graphic game is right now. It's not like playing it with 4K fidelity. Of course, there are, some like character mapping and stuff that the animations are like, okay, cool. They try to make the mouse move with the dialogue. There's dialogue in the game. I feel like a boomer because you start the game, like if you do the career mode, one of your trainers is Road Dogg, Jesse James, but you don't realize that it's him because he's shaved head, he's got a big gray beard, he doesn't look like Road Dogg. And they got Shawn Michaels as your trainer, and his hair is gone. He shaved his head, like he cut it short. So it's like, okay, I guess that's who they are. I mean, they use their real voices. They have real voice characters. All the WWE characters that are in the game use accurate voices. There is voice acting.
Nice.
But the character depictions are there. I admit the hair has improved. The hair graphics have improved. I remember when SmackDown was just like one sheet of hair.
Yeah.
So when somebody bent forward, it was just one sheet of hair that bent forward.
Mm-hmm.
Too much hair gel.
Right. Those of us that have played wrestling games know. It's a great game. I bought the $120 version, which is the NWO for Life version. And it comes with the Immortal Undertaker pack. It comes with Hollywood Hulk Hogan, NWO, Scott Hall, rest in peace, Scott Hall, Kevin Nash, Six. It also, did I say Undertaker? Yeah. Or no?
Yep.
Okay, so it comes with that, but it also throws in, like, they have a showcase. Right now, the showcase is Rey Mysterio. And when you play the showcase, it tells you his story. Like, it's him telling his story of, like, how he began, you know, what became of him. It talks about, like, Eddie Guerrero, rest in peace. It talks about, you know, all of the influences that he had growing up and how he has become, like, the greatest luchador in the world. Hands down.
Nice.
There's no one better than Rey Mysterio right now. No one. And I'll argue that with anybody. And you actually get to play through those legendary matches that he's done. And it goes all the way back to, like, when he started. Back when he used to wear the purple suit. Everybody knows he had a purple suit when he first started. And actually, he started ECW, but then he went to WCW and then WWE, or WWF at the time. But it's a great game. What?
Risky said, I met Rey Mysterio when I was like 15 at an arcade here in Tucson. I have a signed poster somewhere, and I am jealous.
Wait, time out. As a wrestling fan, an old wrestling fan, I don't know who the fuck the characters are today. I mean, like, if I'm going to watch the characters that I knew, I'm going to watch AEW because that's where all the classic, all the legends go. With the exception of the Rock, Stone Cold, and all that, you know, Undertaker. Well, he's gone. Triple H is officially retired as of today because no one knew he had heart problems. Fucking had a defibrillator put in. Triple H is no longer wrestling.
Wow.
But I guess that's a what the fuck. Risky. What do you mean? It's somewhere. You have a signed poster of Rey Mysterio, and it's somewhere.
Hey, Joe, where's your signed prototype thing?
I have it in my scrapbook, in my photo album. I have a picture.
Where's that scrapbook?
In my bedroom, right next to my bed.
Somewhere in your bedroom?
No, in my bedroom, right next to my bed. I could go grab it right now, and I could show you.
Yeah, Risky.
It's the picture of John Cena when he was the prototype. I took a picture with him, and he signed my ticket stub. But anyway.
It's really just a picture of Joe standing by himself.
Him signing the stub.
At the time you could. Well, no, this was before you couldn't see him. You could see him then because he had blonde hair.
I have one of those pictures too, Joe.
Yeah, we all have those, dude. Got one next to my bed too.
Oh my god! But anyway, I'm just saying, if you have a signed poster of Rey Mysterio, it should be in a frame. It should be hanging up on your wall. You know, with your Jesus candles and your, you know.
To be fair. She said she's
anyway.
moved like 3 times and it's rolled up in a case.
If it's in a case, okay. Great. Fine. Fabulous.
Joe will
Excellent.
forgive you now.
I forgive you. It's okay. As long as it's protected. You know?
You just made Joe flip-flop. Good job, Risky.
Way to go.
Thank you, Risky. First time she's ever made me flip-flop.
We need to have like a flip-flop sound when Joe does that.
Sounds very dirty in that context.
I don't know how you would do the flip-flop sound. Anyway, research it. Flip-flop sound. Going back to WWE 2K22. It's a great game. I enjoy it. It's fun. It's very massive. When you're going to create your character,
huge.
It's not massive. It's huge. The Joker says it's not hard to make me flip flop. Actually, on certain things, it is.
It's sounding dirty and dirtier with every turn of the phrase flip flop.
It's getting flippy floppy.
It's not hard to make Joe flip flop.
Oh, baby.
Next.
Anyway.
Just have John come in here and wreck it.
No, that's fine.
We love you, John.
But yeah, it's a great game. It is very extensive. It's huge. It's huge.
It's huge.
When it comes to creating a character. You literally can control and program anything and everything that character does. From getting in the ring, taunting, what you do when you kick, what you do when you punch, what you do when your finisher, what you do from the top rope, what you do from the outside of the ring, what you do from the inside of the ring, what you do in a table match, what do you do in a ladder match. It's just, there is so much you can do. Also, which I am happy to announce, WWE 2K.com allows you to upload custom images. So, when I stream next week, you will see my character enter the ring with this hat.
Nice.
With this logo.
Nice.
I was able to upload the Console Drones Gamer Talk podcast logo, and my character has a hat when he goes to the ring with the Console Drones Gamer Talk podcast
Sick.
logo on the hat.
Hell yeah.
The deuce that you see on Twitch, the consoledrones.com that you see on the Twitch, all of that stuff is in WWE 2K22 because I was able to upload it.
Nice, dude. That's sick.
So it's awesome when it comes to that. Miguel.
Hey, Joe, how long did it take you to create your character?
Okay. I hope Monkey's not listening.
Hold your breath, guys.
So it literally took me
That's so funny.
3 days.
Minutes? Hours? Fuck.
3
Days.
Damn.
Granted, I had to go to work. I went to work a couple days, but that's because I didn't see the move list. I didn't see the fact that I could create my own entrance. I can create my own character. I can create anything and everything. Yeah, fuck. Yeah, 3 days. It's just because that's me. I'm perfectionist when it comes to my character because I want my character to be portrayed well in the game. I want my likeness in there, and I want, like, if I was, those of you that don't know, I had the opportunity. We had a group of people that were ready to go to wrestling school when I was like a senior in high school, but we chose not to. We all, like, a couple of them went to the military. I decided to become some fucking mechanic, whatever. So we didn't do it, but we had every intent. Well, senior year, I was 17. I was like, fuck, I want to become a professional wrestler. I know I can do it. We were all into it. Yeah, we almost did it. Anyway, but that's just me. 3 days, it did take me to do it because I had to perfect the character. I had to perfect the look. Normal people like Monkey wouldn't even fucking play the game because he doesn't care about creating character. Yeah, Chris, I know you had your hand up.
How many times have you deleted your character to remake it again? And when are you going to delete this one to remake it? Just I
So
know you do that.
that's the good thing about this game.
Yeah.
Is that you can edit the character. So you don't have to delete it and start over. If I don't like my finisher, I go into the moves, finishers, change it. I don't like it. Boom, done. Finishers, changed it. I'm done. I don't have to start over. Now, if I wanted to create another character in story mode, yes, I would have to start over from the beginning. So you create a character, you can play it online, you can play it in just a regular exhibition match, you can set it up to where it's a title match and you can see yourself win the title. Royal Rumble match. I did a Royal Rumble stream today where I got eliminated by Edge, motherfucker. But
At least
anyway.
it was someone that you know and not one of those 20 other people that we didn't even know who they were.
Yeah. I mean, it was like in my match, there was Stone Cold came out, The Rock, Undertaker, Edge, and that was it. I didn't know anybody else. Everybody else was like these new people. And I'm like, who the fuck are these people? One of them actually looked like John with like 100 pounds added on. But yeah, he looked like John. That's what everybody was saying. Well, that's what I was saying in my stream. He did look like a John because he had a long beard and he kind of looked like John with the hair and everything. But anyway, yeah, it's very extensive. Yeah, I highly recommend this game. If you haven't been into wrestling for a while, get back into it. Now, this doesn't mean that I'm going to be watching wrestling. I may start watching AEW because my favorite wrestler of all time is Chris Jericho. I mean, it was Chris Benoit, but then we know what happened there. But Chris Jericho, so he's been my number one all time.
That's funny.
So there we go. Yes.
So for the audio listeners,
listeners.
I set up the sound alerts on. I had them set it up on their computer so they can hear all those sound alerts on Twitch, and that was the Titanic flute. Except Chris is spare parts and didn't set his up, so he can't hear anything that's going on. Joe and I can hear all the sound alerts in real time. Yeah. So, yeah.
In my defense, I can see what people play. I can read what is going on, and I can I can hear it in my brain, so we're good.
Yeah. Anyway, it's a great game. Play it. We have this crazy inkling that it's going to be on Game Pass soon. If it is, cool. Mm-hmm. If not, you're not going to get the NWO pack. You're not going to get the Undertaker. And we're talking like a classic Undertaker. 1996, 1988, 2000, like the badass Undertaker, the die Undertaker, you know, all that shit. So you don't get that. You don't get the Rey Mysterio stuff. You don't get the NWO stuff. If you're a wrestling fan or you were a wrestling fan and thinking about getting back into it, I highly recommend it. There's online play. You can create characters. You can share stuff online. So if Miguel gets it, Chris gets it, I can say upload my character. They can download my character to their games. And actually, if they wanted to, I could create their characters for them, and then they could download it to their game so they don't have to create a character.
I like that idea. That's great.
So it's just all set for Character Simulator in 2K22. It just paid for itself, the whole 120. 3 hours, 3 days of character creator. It's paid off.
Hey.
Right. And I can create a group entrance where the three of us come out at the same time.
Joe,
and on the Titantron, it's like fucking console drones. It's awesome. Chris.
Joe, on the uploading, can you upload sounds? Can you upload, or is it just pictures? Is it just graphics?
It's just pictures. Unfortunately, it's just pictures.
Damn. I would have built. I would have built a sick ass audio intro with our shit on it too, and had you upload it.
I know.
Yeah, and back to the forms of copyright. I mean, I'm sure that's exactly why. Because if you could upload any sound clip that you wanted to, people would put whatever songs they want, and they don't have a license for that music. So
I think
our entrance music would be like, "I got bitches all on my dick every day."
Licking on my
balls. First of all, it would start out with Grandma's Boy. I can't stop coming. It feels so good.
Yeah, but
and then it would cut into that song.
They could have like a filter where it's like you have to create your own shit, and they can like how you upload stuff for YouTube, they can demonetize you. So they could do something where it filters and go, okay, that doesn't work. You can't put that in this game. But if you make your own something, I think that they should honor that. I think that'd be really cool because then you can get super creative.
They do have some generic music in the game. Excuse me. They have generic music in the game, generic like created soundtracks. They also have generic like video clips and overlays and stuff that you can use to create custom content and create your own music, your own entrance video.
Okay,
which I did.
That's cool.
So I highly recommend WWE 2020. Jesus,
it's hard, right?
2022. It's fucking hard. It's a tongue twister.
Yeah, it is for sure.
Anyway,
hey, how many for the intros on it? How many pyrotechnics do they have? Like, is it a grip of pyrotechnics and stuff like that for intros?
It's not like what you're thinking. I remember how it used to be, where you could set up all the pyrotechnics on the Titantron, on the ramp, and you could do all that stuff.
You can't
do that. It's not like that.
Oh.
No. So they have an entrance. It's a pre-programmed entrance. You can't customize pyrotechnics, unfortunately, in this one. But it's like, okay, I can settle.
Okay.
Like they have like Chris Jericho's entrance, the original one, which is like the break the walls down, where he's like his back. That's the one I use when I enter because, I like Chris Jericho. But it's called Break the Walls. So you have to like search through the list and you have to look through all of them. Like RVD, his entrance is in there and he's called Mr. Monday Night. So there's a bunch of characters that are in the game, but they're hidden characters. But WWE has the rights technically to like their likeness.
Yeah.
So they're able to use it, but they can't call them Chris Jericho and RVD. So all of Chris Jericho's moves
is your friend.
Right. Chris Jericho's in there. Chris Benoit's in there. Sting is in there. Shawn Michaels is in there. I mean, he's in the game, but I don't think he's a playable character as of yet.
Gotcha.
But there are more updates coming, and they're saying that Shawn Michaels possibly could be the next showcase, where they're doing Rey Mysterio right now, and they're showcasing all of his memorable matches, and you get to play him as he did. And then, whatever character is the next feature, that character will be then in the game. So there's going to be plenty of characters. The Hardy Boys, Jeff Hardy's in it, so I'm hoping I might create a Lita character and just sit there and stare at her while she's doing nothing. But
Risky says she loved the Heartbreak Kid. Risky, are you gonna grab this game and play online with Joe? He needs a friend.
Joey needs friends right now.
I mean, there's plenty of people. The community's huge. I haven't checked. I haven't checked that the online will allow you to do like go for the tag team championship or go for anything else. But I'm definitely interested. I'm going to try online play. Hopefully, there's like a skill limit to where you're not using your create a character and they like kind of turn it down, because then everybody in create a character, everybody online is going to be a level 99. They're going to be maxed out, and there's going to be no point. There's going to be no point in playing. And at that point, it's just going to be all about timing.
Mm-hmm.
So,
well, I mean, I imagine they would have to make it balanced for online, because
right.
I just imagine a lot of people aren't going to play their created character because they want to play Stone Cold, The Rock, John Cena.
Yeah.
They want to play those characters. So you can't just have whoever wants to play their created a character at 100 overall and just destroy everybody.
Yeah.
Right.
Cool.
But yeah, it's a cool game. I'm enjoying it.
Okay.
I'm a ex-wrestling fan. I grew up when wrestling was great.
Right.
Not like today.
Attitude Era, baby.
Attitude Era. Some of the Golden Era. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
That's when I started.
Mm-hmm.
I was still, wearing Hulkamania underoos.
Yep.
But Golden Era was great. Those of you that don't know, Golden Era was from like 1980 to like 1990. Attitude Era was from like 1990 to 2000. And then around the 2000 time is when I said I'm done.
Yep. That's the same here, dude.
So
we fell off at the same time.
Yep.
I think we started watching that TNA stuff for a little bit. Remember?
Oh,
yeah,
man. TNA was incredible.
We used to go over Deuce's house and watch TNA and drink beers, and that was fun as shit.
Yeah, that was when they used to do the bikini matches and stuff, and Karens weren't offended, and the churches weren't offended that there's scantily clad women on public TV, and oh my gosh, how can you play this? And my children are watching. And it's just like
that's when society was fucking cool.
Yeah, all these
overly sexualized.
Yeah, and yet all these religious groups are the ones that are all the pedophiles and sleeping with little boys and shit. So fuck off.
Yeah, stupid.
Anyway.
Anyhoot. Good shit, Joe. Good shit. Anything else you want to add before we jump into Rando? No?
Nope.
Cool. Go check out WWE 2K22. Check it out.
Awesome.
I did it. Sweet, fantastic. Let's get out of this pickle and talk about some rando shit. You guys got any rando shit this week?
Yep.
What you got, Joe?
Halo. Let's fucking talk about it. If you guys didn't watch it, go fuck yourself. Okay?
I mean,
that's all I'm going to
say. I messaged you about it, and you just ignored my text message. I'm noticing a trend this week of being ignored. But
sorry,
ignored.
I love you.
Yeah, well, you said you didn't want to sign up for the 30 days free because they release weekly, and you're like, well, I'm gonna wait, and I was like, what do you want me to say?
It was a question, Joe. I said, don't they release weekly?
Yeah, they release weekly. So you get at least 4 episodes.
But then I have to pay for it. Fuck.
I'm gonna pay for it anyway. I bought Paramount Plus or I signed up for the free month, but I signed up for after the free month. Dude, like everything Comedy Central's on there. Everything MTV is on there. Like good MTV, like Ridiculousness, Jackass. Like you can watch Jackass forever on there. Miguel.
To be fair, that's all that's on MTV anyway is Ridiculousness. So.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, there's nothing wrong with Ridiculousness. I enjoy it, but
it's like all they show.
Yeah, but I mean, there's the Comedy Central. I got the ad-free one. Sorry, Risky. I did ad-free. So it comes out to like, what, $11 a month or something like that. $9, $9.99. I don't know.
It's a lot of ads compared to Risky, she's saying.
Right. So I'm just like, and my boys, my youngest, he's super interested because also Nickelodeon is on there. So Paw Patrol, and they've got all the new videos, all the new movies and stuff are on there.
That's cool. I kind of like that.
I'm trying to think. There's like a bunch of other stuff. The Mark Wahlberg movie Infinite's on there, which looks really good. I'm gonna watch it this weekend. And And yeah, I'm excited. I'm not disappointed with Paramount Plus. I'm more disappointed with, honestly, Netflix. Because if it wasn't for The Witcher and
Stranger Things.
Stranger Things,
Mouth.
that would be it.
Yeah,
I mean, Big Mouth is funny, but it's not a staple show where it's like, oh my god, I'm gonna buy Netflix because I have to watch Big Mouth. No, I don't care.
I'd throw in Last Kingdom and Cobra Kai. I mean, I know you're not into that shit, but I'd say those are big hitters for Netflix.
I tried Last Kingdom, and it was just like Vikings was better. I'm sorry.
Vikings is another one. Vikings is dope. I think that's out on other platforms too,
But yeah, I think Paramount Plus is worth it. Okay, let's get into it. I want to talk about Halo. Have you guys seen it? Yes or no?
no.
Okay,
Nope.
so I'm not going to spoil it, but
I don't
do
care.
want
Go for it. Spoil it.
No.
Chris, if you're okay with it.
But it's not.
He said he wasn't going to spoil it, so talk about it.
So it's not like, okay, everybody's shitting on the Halo show right now, but how come like they're not shitting on all the other shows where the main character is interpreted differently?
Mm-hmm.
Batman for one, Superman is another one. You know, it's like I've grown up. Michael Keaton is my Batman, but am I going to shit on Christian Bale? I didn't when it came out. No, I mean it's okay. I shat on George Clooney because George Clooney was a fucking stupid Batman. Ben Affleck, okay, I could get used to it. Miguel,
You've literally been shitting on Robert Pattinson for being Batman without having seen it.
right? I'm shitting on him because fuck Robert Pattinson. So anyway,
And that's another live flip flop for you guys.
55. Hit the flippy flop sound.
yeah, I don't care, but no, but yeah, it's like I don't know.
But I mean,
You have to be open because just because Master Chief has never shown his face doesn't mean like if they show his face it ruins the show. I don't understand that. Like eventually you were going to see Master Chief's face. Eventually. And I mean realistically I read the books, I read Fall of Reach, so I know like the genetics and everything and how they kidnapped the children and made them Spartans and everything. So realistically, like I get it. But there would have been so many hate comments by other people if we were to see the true Master Chief face. He would have been bald. He would have been blue-eyed. You know, he would have looked like people would be like, oh my God, he's white. Oh my God, he's white. And it's just like, yes, he's white. And there would have been so many people offended because he's a tall, bald, white dude, and they would have called him a racist. This is how society is today. So, anyway, if you would, so what? They fucking showed his face. I don't care about that. Halsey, Dr. Halsey, they did a great job of doing, picking the person to play her. They haven't introduced Cortana yet, but they've talked about Cortana. It's just, go into it with an open mind, knowing that they're not following the games to heart. They are somewhat following like the books, which the books follow the game. So indirectly they are following the game, but it's not word for word translated like, oh, I'm playing level 1. That's what I'm going to see in episode 1. No. It's a new story. Master Chief. Enjoy it. It's fucking Halo universe. You see the Covenant. The graphics are great. It's graphic. I didn't think it was going to be graphic and gory, but it's fucking gory.
Nice. Hell yeah.
Like, we were watching it, and then it's like, when the first time you meet the Covenant, there's headshots, legs are being blown off. I was fucking watching Saving Private Ryan and shit. And I looked at my youngest, and I said, "Are you okay watching this?" He's all, "Yeah, it's Halo. I'm okay." I was like, "Okay." So,
no disclaimer at the beginning of the show.
yeah. Nah, I mean, if you're listening to this now, yes, it's graphic. Don't watch it with your kids. Your kids can be like, "Oh, mommy, daddy, look, I want to watch Halo." It's like, okay, you know what? Somebody get their head blown off. Go ahead.
I mean, Halo is a mature game, so it just doesn't show.
It doesn't really show blood. Like, they don't show blood.
Right.
I don't think it's
not in the game. Yeah.
I don't think.
Or no,
Halo...
it's T, isn't it? Never mind.
Yeah. But the series is definitely graphic. Definitely graphic. I wouldn't watch it with any kids. I mean, unless your kid's got a strong stomach or whatever. But there's definitely some gore, some headshots, some legs being blown off and stuff.
Dude.
Kind of reminded me of like Starship Troopers almost.
Do they add any like?
Chris.
Do they add any humor to it at all, or anything, or is it like just straight serious series? Like, or are there some like little one-liners for humor in there at all, or anything like
Not
that?
yet.
Okay.
Because the first
They're kinda,
episode
like,
was
building the
serious.
story. Yeah,
I
they're
mean,
building the story and shit. Yeah, I'm wondering if
they're
they
developing character.
Yeah.
They're it's very a serious note.
Yeah.
Going in, they're doing character development.
Yeah.
But yeah, you can tell they're trying to make it more relatable. They're trying to make it seem more human. They're trying to make Master Chief seem more human and not so methodical, robot-like. I have to follow my orders. These are my orders. I have to do what I'm doing.
Right.
So, anyway, Miguel, you had a question.
Here's the thing. Not everything needs humor. I mean, I feel like, and this has been, people complained about the Batman because it lacks humor. Because fucking Marvel, everything has humor in it. And not everything needs humor. There can be serious shows that are still good.
I get it.
It doesn't have to all be jokes and laughs and lighten the mood. Fucking give me serious shows, give me serious movies.
Right. I mean, I asked the humor thing too because I could imagine how funny it would be if you see some Spartans like kill like a Covenant in the background and they're teabagging him or something, just to throw like a funny thing in there, because the homage for teabagging is Halo. That's where it fucking came from. So that would be kind of cool to see that in like the background. Like you would catch it. Like it doesn't have to be. I don't know. I just thought that would be funny. It doesn't matter to me really. It could be serious the whole time. It'd still be badass. So
no, it's the first time that we've seen live action Halo, rather than other. Sorry, not rather than, but other than the fan made YouTube stuff.
Right.
Everything else that we've seen has been computer generated, has been animated, but never to this point where it's live action.
Yeah.
And it's fucking awesome. I enjoyed it. I watched it with an open mind. I went in and said, okay, I'm not going to hate on this because I know who plays Master Chief and I know that he's going to reveal his face. Okay, I know that beforehand.
Yeah.
And it didn't bother me when I watched it. If you go into it with an open mind, knowing that there are certain events that are going to hold true to the game and certain events that are going to hold true to the books, it's worth the watch. It's a very military. There's a lot of people questioning. I saw a TikTok, somebody saying like the bullets that the rebels were using, there's a rebel group or insurgent group. The bullets that they were using were not penetrating the Covenant armor, but as soon as the Spartans show up, the Covenant, their shields go down because the Spartans are shooting. And first off, that's a stupid point to bring up because you're military grade weapons versus insurgent weapons. The UNSC is going to have such a tight grip on the munitions that are in the game that only, yes, they will have access to those bullets that will penetrate the armor, because they're like, whoa, they haven't met the Covenant yet. How do they know? Just like, how the fuck do we know about Area 51? How did the government know that there were aliens and didn't say anything? And all of a sudden, like, oh yeah, there's UFOs. So,
right,
same shit. There's secrets that are hidden that people just have to realize, just like our government, that there's stuff that's hidden from the public. So if the insurgents have regular bullets, they don't have armor piercing or overshield piercing bullets, yeah, they're going to get mowed down. So, but it's definitely, it's a more mature theme. It's a serious note. The first episode is a serious note, but it's going to be interesting how they develop Master Chief, and it's going to really focus on making him seem more human.
Yeah.
Than robot.
More human than a human?
More human than a human. Cue the Rob Zombie music. Anyway.
Yeah, we always got to have Rob Zombie in there somewhere.
But yeah, I highly recommend it. Yeah, Xbox Game Pass allows you to have Paramount Plus free. for 1 month for 30 days. You sign up through Game Pass on your Xbox. You're able to open up a QR code. You scan it. You enter it in, and you follow the instructions. It allows you to have it for 30 days. So I'm going to keep Paramount Plus around. At this point, I might lose Hulu, but I don't know.
Cool.
Watch it.
Yep. Sweet. You guys got any other rando shit?
I don't know that I do. I mean,
No?
yeah, no.
Not too much this
I
week?
forgot if I did. If I did, I don't remember what it is.
Okay. Anything else, Joe? I mean, right now, Contractors is kicking ass with the map updates. They just got a bunch of Insurgency Sandstorm maps. So they're just like pulling all these badass maps from all these awesome first-person shooters and throwing it into Contractors, which is fantastic. We've got over 50 maps now. Joe?
Do you know if they're asking for permission on these maps, or are they just doing it?
So certain creators, I believe, get rights to this stuff through the creators of the game. And if you don't, they get pulled. So they get pulled right away, and I think they have it now where they review them before they even get put up to Oculus now, because they had issues with that in the very beginning where a couple of maps got pulled. They came back because they got authorized, but I think now you can't even put them up there until it's ready. So, and they're flying off, and they're even the user created ones are pretty dope too. So it's pretty wild. Contractors, check it out if anybody's interested. It's one of the best first person shooter games, I believe, in VR right now. So, you guys got anything else you want to talk about? Or is this it? We wrapping it up?
I want to say there was, but I can't remember.
No? Okay.
Yeah, Nope.
No? Okay.
Nope.
Cool. Well, this is going to end a great episode. Joe, enjoy WWE 2K22. This is Chris. I'm going to go play some video games. I am out. Peace.
So, Demonic, I'm going to go play games with Joan, the Joker drone. I'm out.
This Deuce. I gotta go eat dinner with the fam bam, and then come back and wrestle.
Wrestle.
Game on, guys.
Game on.
Game on.
And the biggest goof of them all, the Big Slow, sits there scaring all the Rocks fans.
The Big Slow, he's 500 pounds. And he's going to be in the ring with The Rock tonight.
And then the doors open and The Rock arrives.
Hey.
And as The Rock looks at all four of you jabronis with tears rolling down your cheeks and rolling down your legs.
What? You heard him.
The Rock says he's gonna gather up all the gold coins you guys won, turn them some sideways, and stick them straight up. You can't do that!
What a night at the Tropicana that'll be!
If you smell what The Rock is cooking.
This concludes another Console Drones Gamer Talk podcast. Season 3, biatch!
Now let's get out of here and destroy this whole universe.
I know you have to watch it.